So today I'm just going to give you a raw and uncut lesson on how to achieve any goal that you set for yourself. So you have to understand that being able to achieve a goal doesn't only necessarily depend on how you act. Action is the only way we can interact with the external reality. But you have to understand that action doesn't happen in isolation, meaning it doesn't happen on its own. There are more significant unseen factors that contribute to how one acts. Those factors mainly is your self-concept. Your self-concept, you can refer to it as self-image. Some refer to it as identity. So I believe that identity is the best term to accommodate most of you guys. Self-concept, how you see yourself, how one has an image of themselves. So how you see yourself determines your state of being. So your state of being is people refer to it as your vibration. Your vibration, at which level maybe you are vibrating. But state of being is also built up from two factors, which is your emotions and your thoughts. So how you feel over a long period of time and your thought process on a daily basis dictates how you act. So a lot of people, why people can achieve their goals is because they try to change action alone. Action is a cause, to the external reality, but it also has an effect in itself. So since it has an effect in itself, you can't change an effect with an effect. It's the physics law. It's law of cause and effect. For you to change an effect, which is your external reality, you must first change your cause. You must first change the cause. The cause is your mind, but it's also how you see yourself. So I see a lot of things on the internet. They say you must manifest, you must visualize, but you have to understand that those things, they do work, but they don't get you to the goal. When you manifest, you still have to act on it. Action is the only way we can interact with the external reality. But action doesn't happen in isolation. So for you to achieve any goal that you want to achieve, you must first become the person of which the goal will be impossible to achieve. If you ask yourself, okay, what kind of person has a six-pack, for argument's sake? What kind of a person makes 10K a month, 20K a month, 30K, or any success that you would want to achieve? So once you become that person, then the goal becomes a default. It happens without you even realizing it, because you're already the person of which the goal is impossible not to achieve. You have already achieved the goal. You are projecting your future self into the present. Once you do that, what happens is you don't work towards your future, but you work from it, meaning that if you project the future into the present, because the present is the only moment that actually exists. Because think about it, the future and the past, if you conceptualize it, it's just a matter of time, an illusion of time, because they don't exist in an experiential level. You can't experience the past nor the future. The past and the future are just thoughts that are projected in the present, but experientially they don't necessarily exist. So yes, you can use the past to correct your mistakes, and then you can also use the future if maybe you project it into the present. But my point is, the only moment that matters is the now. So if you become your future self now, then your future, all it does, it catch up to you. The future and the past, if you conceptualize them, they do exist. They're just illusions of time. They don't necessarily exist unless if you project them into the present moment. But also, when you present them in the present moment, you can't really experience them. You know what I mean? The past is nothing but present moments that went by, and the future is nothing but present moments that are yet to unfold. So, this is why, if you want to embody the person of which the goal will be impossible not to achieve, you must go through a process called omnimorphic presence. Omni meaning whole or one, morphic meaning change. So you have to change your own. You have to change the person that you are currently now. You must sacrifice the person that you are now for the person that you want to become. It's the law of consumption. There's no such thing as something for nothing. The bigger the sacrifice, the bigger the reward. You have to sacrifice the person that you have been, because if this was the person that actually achieved the goal, you wouldn't want to change because you'd already have the goal. So now the fact that you don't have the goal, you must go through this process, because you don't get what you want. You get who you are. It's that simple. You get who you are. So you must take out the pen and the page. Ask yourself 3 questions. How does this person think? How does this person feel? And how does this person act over a long period of time? It's not a matter of doing one thing today and then going back to who you were yesterday. This is I was talking about it. This is why people actually fail, is because they are trying to change an effect with an effect. Action is an effect to the external reality. Well, it is a cause, but it has an effect in it. So to change how you act, you must first change who you are.